Okay, so basically it's a repo company, right?
Okay.
So there's a lot of so I have a lot of money, right? So I was gonna open up a loan company, but then I was like, it really doesn't make sense to see if I can open up a loan company because the interest rates are already low as they are,
Mhm.
and it's not beneficial for me to offer like 7% interest on $1 million loan and get 70K in 25 weeks. Like it doesn't make sense for me to do that. I can go rob a bank.
Mhm.
So I want to open up a repo company because there's a lot of people that aren't paying their shit, right?
Right. Yeah.
So basically how it would work was I would be employed at Fast Lanes and Diamond Hand Credit as like a debt collector. Yo, let me call you back. Like, give me like 30 seconds. Yeah. All right. Basically what it would be was I'd be we would be employed as debt collectors or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And then we would see who has their overdue loans. And then what would happen is, like, for example, say you owe money on a loan, right? You owe money on a car. I would come to you. I'd say, Bunny, you're overdue on your loan. Here's what's going to happen. You either pay off the loan entirely right now because you're overdue over 2 weeks on your loan,
Right.
or you give me the car. You give me the car, you have a week to pay the car to get the money. If you don't get the money after that week, then I sell it through VLC imports and then or auction it. And the money that the profits get split between the loan company and VLC imports. So say you took a loan, say you got a Subaru, right? Through Diamond Hand Credit, and you're overdue on your loan. I'd come to you and say, Bunny, you got to either give me the money or give me the car. If you don't have the money, you have to give me the car. If you don't give me the car, I'll get it, like the state will give it to me or some shit, right? It'll be some sort of like something like that, right? And then you give me the Subaru. You have a week to pay the Subi off. If you don't pay the Subi off within that week, then we auction it through VLC imports and split profits between the repo company and Diamond Hand Credit.
I feel like he shouldn't be.
Yeah, I get the basics.
I feel like he shouldn't be going into VLC imports
my
with it.
Be, why do you want like a specific business for this? Because you could just do this as a contractor for them, right?
Well, the company would be that contractor, right?
Right, but I'm saying like you could do it as an individual. Are you like picturing this being like multiple, like having a lot of debt collectors, that kind of thing?
Yes, through all tsunamis and everything as well.
Okay. So the only thing that I would say, this looks great to me. I would want to talk to a judge just to make sure, because usually we stay away from stuff that has to do with the loan companies. But talk to each of the loan companies and get like sign-offs from them.
Chat, stop fucking saying dumb shit in chat before I start banning people, please.
With Dean right now. He just called me.
Okay.
Let's just stop with the fucking bullshit meeting. With the fucking bullshit shit in chat.
I wanted to come here first because I don't want them being like, yeah, this is a good idea. And then, okay, do you have the company made? And then I'm like, no. And then they just go open up their own shit. You know what I mean?
No, I think that this is a great idea. I would just want both of the companies that you're going to be working with to sign off on it. And then just let me check with Alan to make sure that this is actually something that the mayor's office can approve, just because it does have to do with loans, even though it's not a loan company.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this is great. And obviously there is nothing like this right now. If somebody just like doesn't pay their loan, that's it. Like the car is gone, the loan is never paid, and that's it.
Yeah. All right.
He shouldn't have worded it that they have to pay the
check marks from the other two, and then I'll.
He shouldn't have worded it in the sense of they shouldn't have to pay the loan off in full. They should have to pay off what they owe, and then they can continue paying off their loan. That's how I think he should do it. Not that. See that I feel like they're gonna say, "Oh no, that's being way too greedy. That you want the full payment." Bye, Bun Bun.
Bye, bye, bye. Be safe.
Budget wingman.
You know, I think him going for the full car, he should really just go for payments on the car.
You think this is a good idea, right?
So the one little thing I don't agree with you on is the whole car, right? So say if they're back 2 weeks, they should only pay the 2 weeks they owe to continue.
No, because there's clauses in the loan company's contracts that if they overpay by 2 weeks, the state can repo it.
Is that a definite?
Yes. It's in all the contracts.
Okay. I didn't know that.